My name is Giles, and I'm the butler for this estate. 13 strangers will be arriving here to play a game.
I sell frozen food.
I had football coach.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon the ABC reality competition television show by the name of Whodunnit. I'm going to talk about episode 3. And without any further ado, let's go and get to it, shall we? If you've been keeping up with Whodunnit Weekly, you know that the main premise is we have a killer among our contestants and in the Rue Manor, mansion house, and we're trying to find out who the killer is, and in each and every episode, another person dies off. And if you've been keeping up with it, in episode 2, at the very end, our character of Adriana, I believe her name was, she died in an explosion that happened outside the Rue Manor mansion house, and the explosion was in a golf cart. And that's pretty much what episode 3 is all about. We're trying to find out how exactly Adriana died in the explosion in the golf cart. And as always, there's 3 different places you can go. You can go to the morgue. There's a little bit of a twist in this episode, actually, because the morgue is not, underneath the house, this time because, her body got blown up. They weren't able to move the body off to the morgue, so it's more of a makeshift morgue. The morgue is actually outside in the tree where her body was blown up into, so the morgue is actually at the tree. So like I said, as always, you have 3 different, places where you can gather clues or facts, gather your theories, and evidence, stuff like that. And like I said, the morgue, you can go to the last known whereabouts, and see if there's any, and I believe that's the breakfast room in this episode, because she dropped her bowl of, of cereal whenever the murder happened. Or you can actually go to where the actual crime scene happened. So, you have your pick of 3 places. Of course, the alliances, they split off into groups of 3, groups of 4, and they go off to either the morgue, the last known whereabouts, or the actual crime scene place to find out how Adriana exploded, and onto the tree and the actual golf cart itself. That's pretty much the main gist of episode 3 of Whodunnit for the ABC reality competition television show. Overall, my thoughts and opinions on episode 3, this was a great episode. One of the many reasons I'm starting to fall in love with Whodunnit, I'm only 3 episodes in, and the 4th episode airs next week. And one of the many reasons I'm starting to fall in love with them is because the great mystery that it has. Each and every second, I'm on the edge of my seat, trying to gather theories for myself, as an audience, as a viewer myself. Not only do we actually have the people in the actual show trying to find out what's going on, but me as a viewer and as an audience member myself, I am also trying to find out what is going on. So it makes the show have a great mystery concept and a great mystery element to it. And it's always great to see that mystery solved at the end. Just so you guys know, there will be major spoilers coming up. So if you don't like spoilers, go ahead and click pause to this video because I will be revealing some major things about the plot, but otherwise, keep watching, right? Because there are major spoilers coming up. So when we actually start to find out, it's really cool when you actually get to find out when the murder happens. Like I said, the mystery element is great in this episode. The mystery element for the series is great, and overall, it just makes up for a very, interesting and entertaining, and overall, just a fun, reality competition television show to watch on ABC by the name of Whodunnit. The great mystery at the end of this one, like I said, in episode 2, Adriana kind of played it off in kind of, a very goofy, kind of a funny way, where I really couldn't take it seriously. If you didn't watch my review, I liked the series, I liked both episodes, all the way up to the point where Adriana died. It's not that I minded the death scene, it's just her acting, it was just a little bit of a goofy scene. But once they reveal the mystery in episode 3 of the ABC reality competition television show by the name of Whodunnit, once they actually reveal that mystery in its full worth, in its entirety, I really liked it. It was no longer goofy, it wasn't funny. It actually played itself in a very serious way. Yes, we know it's scripted. Yes, we know it's fake, or at least somewhat fake, according to one of the comments I had on one of my recent videos. If that's true, then it's somewhat fake. But anyways, it is, scripted, and even though it's scripted, it's still very fun to watch these events take place. So like I said, the mystery element, and it's also very interesting. Still, my favorite characters are still Gino and Cam. And Ronnie is slowly becoming another favorite character. This episode's great because he is actually the only, like I said, Major Spoilers coming up, he is the only one who actually knows the full information. And the reason for that is he's the only one that makes it in the door in time, and he watches on the surveillance camera. He's the only one, if you watch the episode, you know what I mean? He's the only one who actually knows the full information. Everyone else is having to gather theories and stuff, and he's the only one who actually knows how Adriana died. Little did I know that Lindsay actually was the one that was picked, that was actually the one that was closest there. I thought maybe Ronnie would have died, because he would be the one that we would have expected. But who actually died at the end of this episode, episode 3, for the ABC reality competition television show by the name of Whodunnit, was actually Don's character. The way he died was actually like a what the F kind of moment. I was like, I had never seen anything like that. It's a reality television show, so it already, it sets itself apart. It's a little different, but that was the way that Dawn died. If you watch the episode, was crazy. And if you haven't, let me tell you how Dawn died. Dawn died by what it seems to be a leopard of some kind, like a female lion or jaguar or whatever, some sort of animal jumped out. I don't know exactly what kind of animal, but it looked like a lion, like a female lion of some kind. Anyways, this animal jumps up out, this like cupboard opens with, some kind of device, opens up this cupboard. This animal on 4 legs jumps up out of the cupboard and claws him, and you don't get to see it happen, of course, because, you only get to see, like, the creature scratch, once, and then once the animal scratches, Giles, the butler, shows up with his rifle, takes a shot, and that's the way the episode ends. I really liked that ending. That was a straight up WTF moment. So that was just a great, what the heck kind of happened? A great cliffhanger ending. That's why I like this series, is because they always give, another twist after another twist after another twist. So overall, it makes it for a great episode. Our clue is revealed to us in this episode actually by, because they always have a clue in every episode, by a bomb. And you think the bomb's going to explode. Of course it's not going to. The series can't end 3 episodes in. They find these golf balls, and that's how they actually get their clue. And that's how Ron ends up finding out. Anyways, a great episode overall so far. I'm really enjoying the series. That's pretty much my thoughts and opinions on episode 3 of the ABC reality competition television show by the name of Whodunnit. Like I said, it comes on the ABC channel, comes on every Sunday night, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock for everyone else. Episode 4 will air next week. Once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to that page below, and I'll see you guys later with more videos by Centipede Geek.